Every year, Open Doors publishes the World Watch List to focus the world's attention on those 50 countries in which Christians face the greatest danger.
Throughout the world, persecution has got worse. And here are 6 countries where persecution of Christians has risen sharply.
Number 41, Kuwait. Islamic State has increased its influence in Kuwait. In combating extremism, the government has also clamped down on Christians, with proposals for tougher penalties on blasphemy and restrictive laws on building churches. And believers from a Muslim background face many difficulties.
Number 34, Azerbaijan. In this country, all religious activities must be sanctioned by the state. The government's struggle against Islamic extremism has resulted in a widespread crackdown on religious activities. Surveillance of Christians has been significantly increased. Many churches have been infiltrated by government spies, and no one knows whom they can trust anymore. Mainstream Protestants are labelled extremists and risk arrest on charges of destabilising the state. In the many Muslim communities of the country, Muslim background believers are accused by their families of betraying their people and culture by accepting the Christian faith.
Number 31, Tajikistan. This country is one of the highest risers in the Open Doors World Watch List 2016. Islamic extremism is growing in the country. Hundreds of Tajiks have joined Islamic State or al-Nusra in the Middle East. In order to fight this trend, the government has passed laws which also affect the church. Increasingly restrictive legal control of religion has been imposed. And it is believers from a Muslim background who bear the brunt of persecution in Tajikistan. They face enormous pressure to give up their beliefs.
Number 6, Pakistan. Christians experience more day-to-day violence in Pakistan than almost anywhere else. A growing Islamisation of society is increasingly putting Christians under immense pressure. The nation's infamous blasphemy laws continue to be abused to settle personal scores, particularly against minorities, including Christians. A pregnant woman and her husband were thrown into the kiln where they worked and burned to death after being accused of blasphemy, orphaning their 4 children. Churches have been bombed and burned. Hundreds of Christian girls and women are abducted each year, many of whom are forcibly married to Muslims. Christians meet in the shadow of fear.
Number 4, Afghanistan. The increasing influence of the Taliban has made life very dangerous for the country's few believers. Christianity is seen as a Western religion. Those who convert from Islam are considered traitors and excluded by their communities, and even risk death. Public worship is impossible. Even praying, singing, or keeping Christian materials in your home can be dangerous. So converts keep their faith secret.
Number 3, Eritrea. The government of Eritrea sees Christians as a threat. Pastors, church leaders and church members are imprisoned without trial. Many Christians face torture. Thousands are kept in horrific conditions, some in metal shipping containers in scorching temperatures, or forced to work long hours doing manual labour. Many die as a result of their imprisonment.
Persecution is rising around the world, yet the church is growing.
Open Doors supports persecuted Christians in over 60 countries. In these places, the church may be persecuted, it may be suppressed, attacked, or lied about. But it has not been, and will never be, destroyed.